What's up, kids? Okay, so today we have something, once again, a little different. Country music. Craig Morgan, Jelly Roll. That's right. There's a man that goes around by the name Jelly Roll. And, you know, obviously he's a big, heavy guy. Not too unlike myself. But I don't go by the name Jelly Roll, so it's kind of weird. In any event, Jelly Roll has a really interesting history. Been in prison, drug addict, had all kinds of problems, found God. So many of us do return to God. And, um, and so he started producing some music. He started putting up some of his own stuff, and he's gotten better and better. And, anyhow, I want you to listen to this rendition of Jelly Roll singing with Craig Morgan. This is they're doing a song called "Almost Home," and in this song, let me set the stage a little bit. In this song, they're seeing a guy, a bum, sleeping on a bench, and they go and they wake him up. And so he starts telling the story about the dream he was having and about how he was almost home. And for him, home means passing away. He was going through his memories back to his life and clearly wished they had not wakened him. And as we get older in life, we can start to understand that position. So, but beautiful song. It'll tell you a little bit more about these two guys, Craig Morgan and Jelly Roll, two performers that I think are just awesome. I have not, in fact, heard this version of this song. Um, I just heard about it. So this will be a first time reaction video for me, which are few and far between. Fact is, I really haven't listened to anything from Jelly Roll. I really haven't. He's new country. I haven't listened to a lot of new country. So we'll be having more of his stuff coming up real quick. So, anyhow, Craig Morgan and Jelly Roll. I think this is live at the Grand Old Opry, which is awesome.
Thank you very much. How exciting is Jelly Roll, y'all? So listen, if you haven't seen it, you need to go back and pull it up on YouTube or find his first appearance. I happened to be out on the road somewhere and someone called me and said, "Man, you have got to see this Jelly Roll guy. He was just on the Grand Ole Opry, and he don't look like somebody that would be on the Grand Ole Opry. But he was talking about you." And so I went back and I watched it, and I watched him. He was standing up here and he was talking about how when he was in jail and struggling, how a particular song helped him get through it. And he mentioned the fact that he came to the Grand Ole Opry when he got out, and I remember it. He said, "I was sitting right over there where that gentleman in that hat is sitting in the 7th row, right inside. And Craig Morgan was singing on stage, and it moved me. It moved me. It just proved exactly what he said, that music can change lives." So before I do the song that he said changed his life, I would love it if y'all would give him a big round of applause and get him to come back out here and sing this.
Okay, so before Jelly Roll obviously is going to come out, hopefully, um, I just wanted to bring up. Sorry, I got something in my throat still. If you've not had the experience in your life where music has transported you, has moved you, has motivated you, has affected some aspect of your life in a positive way, you're not listening to enough music, because I can't tell you thousands of times I have found the meaning in the words and got motivated, got changed, got elevated, got moved by the songs. So, and these guys today continue to produce that kind of quality music. So, it's just cool. Anyhow.
Y'all make some noise for the living legend, Mr. Craig Morgan. Shortly after I got out of jail, I sat right there in row 7 and I cried like a baby and watched him sing. And I remember thinking, I want to make people feel the way he makes me feel right now. This is a true testimony that God is real and all things are possible. Because that same kid that was in jail and struggling, his wife is sitting right there. He's not sitting there tonight. That kid is standing next to Craig Morgan.
Here we go, buddy.
Let's do it. He had plastic bags wrapped around his shoes. He was covered in the evening news. Had a pair of old wool socks on his hands. The bank sign was flashing 5 below. He was freezing rain and spitting snow. He was curled up beside some garbage cans. I was afraid that he was dead. I gave him a gentle shake. When he opened up his eyes, he said, "Oh man, are you okay?" And he said, "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Drip drying in the summer breeze. Yeah. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home." He said, "I was just coming round the barn about the time you grabbed my arm, and I heard Mama holler, 'Son, hurry up.' I was close enough for my old nose to smell fresh copper on the stove. I saw Daddy loading up the truck. Cane poles on a tailgate, bobbers blowing in the wind. Since July of '55, that's as close as I've been. Yeah, I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past a field of hay that had just been mowed. Man, I wish you just left me alone, 'cause I was almost home. I said, "Oh man, you're gonna freeze to death. Let me drive you to the mission." He said, "Boy, if you left me alone, right now I'd be fishing." Just me and you. Just climbed out of a cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybees. Drip drying in the summer breeze. After jumping into Calico Creek, I was walking down an old dirt road, past the field of hay that had just been
Jelly Roll, y'all.
I was almost home.
I got something for you, Jelly. You inspire me. You did when I heard that. I mean, I sat on the bus and cried. And I knew how important that song was to you, so I hand wrote a set of lyrics for you to the song and signed it to you. And I want you to hang this up next to all them gold and platinum and multiple platinum records that we know you're going to keep having, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bless you, buddy. God bless you. Hey, I'm a phone call away, always.
Okay. I can't listen to any more of that. Well, I'm almost home. You know, as we go through our lives, I guess, you know, that's the reality of it, isn't it? At some point, we'll all be home again. You know, through my life, I've always thought you can't never go home. But I guess you can't ever go home while you're alive. But when you pass over, yeah, playing in the fruit trees and playing in the creeks, certainly the childhood that I had. Okay, Almost Home by Craig Morgan and Jelly Roll. What a name. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to try to do some more by both of them. I'm going to look around and see what else they have and see if we can do some more. But if you like that kind of thing, let me know. Get in the comments and tell me if you enjoyed that. If you'd like to hear more of that kind of music. In the meantime, people, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Like I always like to say, be good, be careful, take good care of one another. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.